Yeah. Now, who do we have here? We have Orex, right?
Orex and Simon.
Simon,
Yes.
the character himself?
Yes, he's come to life. He didn't just want to be a video game anymore.
That's great.
But yeah, I've never seen Simon play, so I'm interested to see who he mains actually.
Mm-hmm.
And if he'll be able to contest Oryx's Peach, because Oryx is one of the stronger players here. He's been doing really well at the weeklies as of late.
That's what it looks like.
Yeah, he's just a neutral monster, so naturally he's adapted to the game. And it's just going to be even scarier once all the optimal Peach combos are figured out.
Oh yeah, Peach looks pretty scary, I'd have to say. So what about Orex and his character choices? So still rocking the Peach entirely?
I believe he also has a Palutena.
Okay.
And I didn't see his Palutena too much. I want to say he used it at Redline, but I saw. Okay. Yeah, I think he used it for Pichu.
Okay.
I guess Pichu is just like a tedious matchup for Peach, or maybe just a comfort pick. But yeah, Peach Palutena, just a very aesthetic duo to main.
So we've been trying to figure this out. I haven't looked into it yet, but the difference between Peach and Daisy. Has anyone like what are some differences? If you know, you know?
It's only theory right now. I
Only
think
theory.
like I've heard like maybe Daisy's forward air is weaker or something, but I'm pretty sure
That's not good.
if that is true, then that's the only difference between them. I'm pretty sure everything else is just the exact same, just like
That's
different
insane.
graphics and whatnot.
That's insane.
Pretty much the closest thing to an
Like
exact clone.
we thought you couldn't get more similar than Pit and Dark Pit.
Exactly, right?
All right, so we're opening up here with Golden Peach, and we got Falco, which is a promising character so far, from what a lot of people have been saying. But,
Yeah, his neutral might be still a little bit suspect, but he's got the combo, so
yeah, the
he has
combos
a
are there.
fighting chance. And Simon opening up with a nice little combo there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Gonna
Or-
get shield grabbed for that dash attack.
Yeah, so we saw also an opening of combo from Orex, just showing that, Peach is just a fast character, especially in this game, with the combos. So, someone who's not familiar with the Peach matchup, not knowing where to DI and all the throws and stuff is very, very, it's important to know, especially for a matchup like this, where Falco is such a fast faller.
Yeah, you have to be prepared to anti-air Peach a lot.
Yeah.
Because if you don't, then she's just gonna be doing all these float cancel back airs, and you're just gonna be eating all this pressure, and it's gonna be hard to handle.
Mm-hmm.
So you've got to respect her, but not too much.
Right. You gotta find that sweet spot range. How about that?
Ooh, the back throw actually almost
Versus the
taking
side
it
B.
there.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Covering both of them are they both just got off a ledge by jumping, and they both covered it. So
Yeah. Solid ledge trap there from Orex, using the float to cover a lot of ground.
yeah, and it seems like a lot of very similar Peach stuff. It seems like Peach is universally similar within Smash games.
Yeah. I don't think she gets too much off of dash dance, just because floating seems to be her main movement option.
Right.
So yeah, just easy to I guess transfer to between games.
Yeah. Definitely. It seems. Yeah, the skills definitely transfer over. And looking like Simon right now, these forward airs are. Why is Falco's forward air so scary if you get caught in it? You're just
Man.
like, I want to mash out, but what's going on here?
Yeah, all these multi-hits and then the landing hitbox as a mix-up.
It's overwhelming sometimes
Yeah, it
if
can
they get on a roll.
And cross-up too.
Right.
But yeah, Simon, okay, just now
there you
closing
go.
out that stock. Oryx was getting a lot of extra credit there.
Yeah, he really was.
And he's got him off stage again, which is where Falco doesn't want to be.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I would actually expect Oryx to be going more off stage for these edge guards versus Simon, but he seems to be opting for just sitting a little bit over ledge and floating. And for example, we saw that Nair to kill his first stock off.
He's also gonna want
there
to be
you go,
doing a lot
yeah.
of these turn-up edge guards, just because it's a safer way to like not put yourself in a situation where you might get reverse edge guarded.
Right, especially versus a character like Falco, where that's entirely possible.
Yeah, that spiking side B if you're not prepared for it.
Mm-hmm.
And Simon holding on to this stock. Nice parry there.
Good parry
actually.
right there. I can't wait till we optimize parry punishes.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be crazy.
Yeah.
Like people who are just like one-hit aerial, like Lucina and stuff, they might suffer a little bit from that actually, because it'll
I
be a
can see
way to
that.
get around that.
Right. Man.
Simon shooting a couple lasers in neutral just to keep Orex honest, getting that extra damage where he can.
Right, see Simon just sitting right here. See if he. Oh wow, barely going over to the up smash right there.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
There he goes.
That might be I think the third time that Simon's done a dash attack into Orex's shield like that.
Really?
He might want to start mixing in a couple grabs just so he can keep Orex guessing.
And I mean, at even a high percent, doesn't Falco's up throw into up air? Like, isn't that pretty true in this game?
It should be. I think the laser connects more consistently now.
Okay.
And back air out of shield, just gonna take it.
We went for 2 back airs in a row.
Yeah, just when you're at the ledge against Peach, it's always a scary situation.
Yeah.
If she's just holding shield, you get up attack, that's just instantly back air out of shield. You neutral get up, back air out of shield on reaction. If you jump, even though that's a little bit harder to react to, you're still above her, and then she can just sort of chase you down where you go. If you roll, and twist to where you are, forward air you.
Gosh, that's such a good kit for like covering ledge.
Exactly.
So,
the combination of shield and float cancel makes her very strong in that regard.
Gonna see the switch to Marth.
Okay. Yeah, Peach has she's kind of had a problem against sword characters in Smash 4.
Yeah.
And
definitely.
In Smash 5, I think it's more or less going to be the same in that regard.
Definitely could be, especially because, as you were saying, like we could see, you know, in the future, parrying not being as effective, or being way more effective against like sword fighters than Lucina and Marth, for example. Peach is you're never gonna see the way Orex is playing. You're not gonna see parries that much because you're always in the air.
Yeah, Orex in general, he likes to just like frustrate you with all this tricky movement, and then punish when you choose to commit and do an option. That's how he got a lot of his damage.
He's basically like Fox charting in the air. He's just like, yeah, it's just mind games, just messing back and forth.
Yeah, exactly. He wants you to get frustrated in neutral and then just go in because you're like, man, I have to hit Peach.
Right.
That's exactly what he's thriving off of right now.
Wow, that actually didn't hit. Right out of the way, right when he needed to.
Marth's recovery is still looking very good in this game.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And Simon is kind of struggling to land right now.
Yeah, quite a bit. And you don't see that very much versus Peach. Peach can not, you know, she's not the fastest to cover landings, but right now, yeah, definitely.
Ooh. And yeah, just catching another air dodge. Yeah, I'm not really sure what Simon should be doing differently here. He's using Marth aerials, trying to space himself, but Orex just seems to be on the up and up about it.
Right. Simon's air dodging a lot. He's panicking a little bit, it looks like.
And that combo is pretty much all but guaranteed since you can't tech the grounded spike anymore.
That's gonna be incredibly frustrating.
Oh, okay. Orex getting very creative off stage here.
What was that? Was that an air?
I want to say that was a back air because I heard like the sparkly glittery sound.
The glittery sound. I heard it. All right. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. A little heart. You use that so fast. That has like no landing lag.
Maybe Simon should be going for maybe some more F tilts, down tilts. Just like stay a little bit grounded because all of his aerial approaches seem to be getting shut out.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that. Just kind of stay to the ground, and it's hard because you can't really react to what Orex is doing because Orex is just, I don't know, he's baiting you to react, and then yeah, it's very frustrating.
And
his job.
Yeah, even though Marth does beat Peach in the neutral, Marth generally does not have a lot of landing options. It's just like maybe he'll swing at you on his way down, but Floaty doesn't have like busted airspeed, so kind of easy to actually keep him disadvantaged. And turn up edge guard gonna take it. That's a 3-stock coming out from Orex.
Wow. There you go.
It just seemed like Simon didn't really know how to open up Orex in neutral, which in itself is a very tough task. He's a very smart player.
Yeah.
He's not just gonna let you hit him. Good stuff to Orex, and good stuff to Simon as well, giving it his effort. Hope we can come out to more events in the future, actually.